The first four sutras of Patanjali, the Atha Yoga Anushashanam, discipline and education of the mind, is yoga. Emptying the mind of its contents is yoga. And the third is, once we empty the mind of its contents, we discover our true nature. And that true nature is full of peace and happiness. Until we discover that true nature, the mind lives facing to the world. And when we achieve that state, the mind is facing to the self. One Upanishad, Amrit Bindu Upanishad, clearly understands the same four sutras. In the first verse it says the mind is of two types, manohi dividham proktam, shuddham cha ashuddham cha. And it is the impure mind that causes the problem, suffering. And it is the pure mind that leads to liberation and freedom from the mind. And that master in the Upanishad further emphasizes mind is the cause of the problem and the mind is the cause of happiness in the life. So what about that impure mind and the pure mind? So one thing is very clear, the mind can be made pure because it has become impure. So what makes the mind impure? So we find in the teachings of other masters that it is the mind seeking something other than me, projecting happiness in the world. That creates a trigger in the mind, and that trigger moves the mind in with obsession, with the strong likes and dislikes, with the jealousy and a hatred and a duality and a conflict. That is what the impure mind is. So the master says, purify the mind. How? Move the mind inside. Which is moving outside and constantly projecting happiness, peace, and love outside. Where it is deeper inside.